Thames Valley Car Club have been coming to Kerepehi Domain for decades now for their annual autocross. It's a fairly fast grass track with a simple layout. Let's show you my first run, or part of it, demonstrate the layout of the track. Turn 1's a 180-degree hairpin. This is by far the most technical corner on the track. Turn 2 is a fast sweeping right, as the track rises up past the toilet block over a crest that has a pretty gnarly little hole there. And then coming around the square, turn 3, there's a big hole to the left here, which everyone just sort of drove through. Apparently cars tip over there sometimes. 4's an even faster left-hander. As is turn 5. The run is 2 laps. At the end of the first lap, there's a cone chicane at the start-finish. Down to first gear here and give it heaps. And then same again, round the track for a second time, and flying finish. And this is how I tried to do turn 1 on my first attempt, second lap. That's not the fastest line. Rachel and Kel of FN Racing brought their E36 BMW 328i drift hack, which just ate up the fast flowing course. Here's my 4th, final and fastest run. I tried to be smooth on this one, with mixed results. So second gear through turn 1, no handbrake, just trying to maintain speed. Wide entry to 2 to try and clip that apex and exit relatively shallow off to the right hand side here, staying to the right to avoid that dip at the crest. Revving hard in second here, button off a bit to get it to turn into 3. Don't aim for that apex, take a smoother path a little to the right. Pin it, don't mind the bumps on the way into 4. Drop into a little bank section, realise I'm redlining and grab 3rd. Probably slow down too much for 5 and floor it towards the chicane. On the brakes, trying not to trigger the ABS. First gear, get it turned, turn it again and give it heaps. Felt pretty good for my first lap. Coming into turn 1 for the second time. Think about first, don't grab it, then it bogs down so I grab it anyway. Same thing, wide entry for 2. Trying to carry speed up over the rise. Bottoming out the suspension there. Going for 3rd gear here on the way into turn 4. Since I'm not getting much drive through that section anyway, it's bumpy. Pin it. Carrying more speed through 5 this time. Running a little bit wide, but just keep my foot in it so I can fly through that flying finish. Overall, I finished first in Class A with 1 minute 55.27. There were no other cars in Class A. Or in Class B. I came last. I really brought a knife to this gunfight. Cal nabbed 3rd overall in the BMW and 2nd in Class D, right behind the extremely rapid MGB GT V8 pedalled by David Wright. The outright winner was Oliver Gray in a WRX. It seems like Subarus are good at this stuff. Anyway, next time I'm heading up the Hibiscus Coast Car Club's Christmas Autocross up in Wainui. 2-hour drive each way for about 8 minutes of hooning. Sounds like a good deal to me.